Okay, so first of all, I have a feeling that this is going to be a long video. So buckle up, get a snack, settle in, put me on while you're cleaning or something, because I think this is going to be a long one. Also, thanks for going shopping with me, you guys. I hope you had fun. That was crazy yesterday. That was wild. Okay, so what we're doing, because I'm just extra like that, is we're setting up 2 spreads for June. So here's the thing. The Erin Condren Life Planner came with a June spread also. So we have May. Oh my gosh, I still need to put everything on there from this month, but I think this will go better because we just have a kind of a blank slate and we're just all gonna do it all together, all the parts. So what I wanted to do, and I think I put that in the back of here. Yes, I did. I put this in the back to use for later. Not Hello April. Why do I need Hello April in here? Maybe this went with my May thing? I don't know. Why did I put that in there? Oh, I think it did. I think this went with my May kit. Okay, I understand what I did now. I kind of took bits and pieces from 2 kits. Oh my gosh, you guys. It has been a whirlwind of a few days. When I tell you my life is absolute chaos, it is absolute chaos. And I'm exhausted today, so I'm probably... You're probably going to hear some crazy stuff come out of my mouth. So that is going to be for this one over here. Very pretty. And then this is going to be for the planner that I'm going to be using for my weeks. And so this kit is called Kit 625 for the EC 7x9 monthly. Let me just show it to you. I think I've showed it to you before. The popsicles are so cute. So this was a kit from last year. It is sized for last year's boxes. So there's that. And then this one is June Kit 726. So it's got extra boxes. It's got all the bits and bobs that we could possibly want. And then it does come with the dashboard page, but I think I'm going to set the dashboard page to the side because I don't need it. It didn't come with a dashboard like this. It only came with the monthly spread. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that for this year, but we're just going to decorate them and we're going to just see how this goes. Oh, and then I also got out a currently page for this planner. So I think we're going to kind of do these like concurrently at the same time. So I think I'm going to do like both of the headers at the same time. Then we're going to get both of the like date things on at the same time, which means there's going to be quite a bit of this that's going to be sped up. I think the chatty part is probably going to be like when I put down all of the things, not all. There's only a few things that I actually have going down on here. I think that is where we're going to kind of have the bulk of our chatting, but I'm not going to make this be like hopefully an hour-long video because I actually only have 45 minutes to film this. So we'll see if we can get done in that amount of time. If not, I'll be back with you guys tonight and we'll finish this and then we'll edit it all and see. I think maybe that's it. Maybe I'm like not on a very good schedule for, I'm just on a very good schedule for filming. Like I'm still kind of in that like catch up phase and like figuring this all out again. If I'm a sleepy lady today. Okay, so I'm going to set the currently page to the side for now. And let's start in both of these with getting our headers and stuff down. I think that makes the most sense. So let's flip open in my other planner and everything is going to be right here to my left. Hopefully nothing falls over. Okay, now we need to go to the very last month in this planner. I have done it, friends. I cannot believe this. I never in a million years thought that I would be in one planner for an entire year, and totally fine if you're not. Also, like, I'm not trying to be Miss Braggy out here. Okay, so let's do the older planner first. And I'm going to get the headers and the days of the week down, but totally fine if you're not in one planner for an entire year. Also, like if that's not your jam, if that doesn't work well for you, don't let me sit over here and like try to tell you how to do your stuff, because just because it works for me doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for everybody. That one's going to go with that, and this is going to go over here. Okay, so let's get these down and then I'll see you guys back in just a sec.
Just like a fire, I'm
So now I've got both of those on there. Look really cute. Okay, so here's the first one. So this is the new planner. This is the 25-26. And then this is my current planner. And this is the 24-25. So far that looks really, really cute. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to get all the numbers down, and then I think I will stop speeding up. I'm going to get the numbers and I'm going to get the bottom washi on there on both of these. And then I'll go ahead and we'll like jump into this and we'll chat some and, you know, have a good time. So this is the last sped up part, but I do like to cover up the numbers, even though I probably don't have to because I keep it as a Sunday start, so all the dates are correct, but I do like to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll see you guys back in a minute.
Don't stop now. We're like the river in the sky. Fly high. Don't think we're ever coming down. So let's live it up, pick it up, just call me up. Say anything and I'm down. We're just like a fire, and we'll just pick it up, don't wanna stop. We'll keep it going all night. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I want to dance in the rain. Yeah, I'm dripping on a feeling that ain't going away. I need you right next to me. Take the records to the ceiling, close your eyes and just play. And now we sway, and we just sway. And now we sway, and we just sway. Levitating with you, anything can happen. What you think we should do? Let tonight begin. We're just flying high, we're not coming down. Come right up next to me, step aside to side. I wanna sway. Yeah, we can dance the night away. Right.
Okay, so now we have both of those done. Okay, I think what we will do is we will kind of do like our actual planning, even though they're both going to be like actually planned in my current planner, in the planner that I'm using right now because it has my weekly stuff in it. And then I'll just like transfer everything to this other spread. So we can probably do that together. I'll just have to see what this is all looking like. I'm gonna save, okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna put the long stickers down on both of these though. The this month kind of like checklist. I wish she had things like on the dashboard that you could use to fill these in too. So yeah, I do wish that would be cool. Oh, that's gonna be too far off of that page. I need to move it up a little. I'm the worst with these stickers also. Did you guys see at the beginning where I like totally screwed up this side over here? Oh my God. I cannot believe that I did that. That's insanity. I mean, I can believe that I did that because I feel like my plan with me's are always like a little bit chaotic. It's just, it wouldn't be a plan with me with Caitlin if it wasn't like a little bit of chaos, you know, hence the name, the creating in chaos. That is where it came from. Then I'm gonna do the other one over here. This rainbow kit is absolutely stunning. I'm so glad that I made the decision to put that in my new planner so that I could like look at it all the time. It's so pretty. I just love the colors. I love this take on the rainbow for Pride Month in June. Also, if you don't like acknowledge Pride Month in June, please unsubscribe and kick rocks. We're gonna set this beautiful planner to the side. I'm actually gonna close her up because I don't want anything to, I still don't want anything to happen to her because she's brand new. Okay, so then we're gonna do the trash days and we'll get all 4 of those down. We have trash days on Tuesdays. Yep, that is what we do. And I think I'm gonna start putting them in the top left-hand corner. I had been putting them in the bottom, but I like the idea for if I have to put a label there, like if I have to put something down, that I can still have that room across the bottom, whereas like on the right hand side next to this is that little date dot, so I don't have as much room to add a sticker for like a functional purpose here. I'm going to actually grab this back, and I'm gonna grab, okay, we have Father's Day on June 15th. Good to know. So that's right after my kids get out of school, which is perfect. And then Summer Begins must be on the other side too. Okay, so Summer Begins on June 20th. Not excited for that, but okay. Summer and I are friends from a distance. I like the idea of like nicer weather and not having to wear a coat, but hot weather, yeah, that's about like where I draw the line. Okay, there we have Juneteenth. Okay, there's a little bit left there still. Maybe I'll put like this little thing, or maybe like this little heart. I think we'll do that. We'll do the little heart guy right there, just to cover the last little bit of that. Okay, wasn't expecting to do that, but that's okay. And then what do I have next? I think I'm gonna put on this one, even though it says I will have something on the 1st. I'm trying to figure out where to put this Hello June. Maybe I will put this right here, or I could put it on this other side. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Or over here. I kind of like this, so then it's a little bit more balanced. I think then I'm gonna start adding things in. Okay, so these are all the labels that I have for the June. Oh no, I have those ones over there. But I basically have blue and red to pick from, unless I did the yellow one, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm actually going to use this yellow one, and maybe what I'll do then is cut off the appointment sticker part. I just hate that little time box. It drives me nuts. Well, I can't cut it off because I can't find my scissors. I don't know where they went. Okay, well, it'll be fine. On the 1st of every month, I guess it'll be the 2nd is how it will work. Because at the beginning of every month, I need to send over my invoice to the folks that I'm consulting for. So I'll send that to them. And then what else did I have? I have notes over here for things. Where were we? I had to stop and go and like pick up my little guy, and we've already been to the dog park. It's much later now. Okay, oh, we were putting on our things. So I need to send them the invoice on June 1st. June 5th is my brother's birthday. My little brother, his name is Charlie. It's gonna be his birthday on June 5th, so we'll just mark that in here. Cute. June 10th, that week, is finals. Starts for my daughter on June 10th. Or no, I guess it would be, I don't know when they're gonna start it. I think it'll either be the 9th or the 10th, but they don't get out until the 13th. So maybe they have like study days the 9th and the 10th. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put actual finals starting here on the 11th, and then because I would assume that their finals are only going to be like 3 days, because that's usually what they are, and then the 13th is the last day, or they're going to have them start on the 10th and then the last day will be like a makeup day or something. They've done that before too, and I actually like that. That worked really, really well. And then on the 12th is the graduation for my daughter's high school, and one of her good friends is graduating this year, so she might go. I'm just gonna put that on the calendar, so put that there. And then the last day of school for my kids is June 13th, so we'll mark that also. And then my aunt is actually coming into town from California. I think she's coming in on like the 9th or the 10th, somewhere in there. I'm actually gonna put that on the 9th. I'm not exactly sure, but it's somewhere around there, because I know she'll be in town when Delilah and Harrison get out of school. So yeah, I think she's coming in around the 9th. I'm gonna put it here. The best part about Planner Kate's stickers is that they're movable. So if needed, I could definitely move that around. June 22nd through the 27th, that week, we are potentially going to the beach with my friend Allie and her kids. And that will be so fun. That should be a really good time. So that would be Sunday to Friday. I'm not sure if we're gonna stay that whole time. We will probably, if I had to guess, we will probably go Sunday to Tuesday and then probably come back on that Wednesday. So we won't be there the whole time. And then we would just be paying for 2 nights instead of all of those, because it gets so long with being in a hotel. And I don't want to be also away from Brian for that long. Okay, and then Father's Day. I'm going to put a little one of these stickers on Father's Day also, because I'm sure my dad will want to do something. And I got him the most epic Father's Day card ever. It's going to be so funny. Really excited about that. That's the best day. The best part about Father's Day is the funny cards. I feel like Mother's Day is like celebration and pampering and like taking care of the moms, and like Father's Day is like a little extra goofy. I think it's kind of funny. And then I think so far that is it for now for June. So now what I'll do is I will go ahead and put, let's see, why don't we actually, before we do the pen, why don't we put down the dashboard stickers while we're here? Since we're here and we've got them, we'll go ahead and do that. And then maybe even the currently page. And then I think what I'll do is I will speed this up and I will add the pen. And then since we're kind of doing the same situation, or maybe we'll get the stickers down together for the other planner. And then I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. How do I want to do this? And I wonder if I could also start practicing like how I'm using my other dashboard for my July planner, how I'm going to do that in here. So maybe like one of these could be like my budget for the month or my bills or what have you. And then one of these could be like a reading tracker. One of these could be like some habit trackers in here. And then maybe some like checklists on the bottom could be cool. I'm excited for the new style of dashboard with the long list on this side. I think that'll be really cool. Excited to try that out. Can't believe it's almost summer. I feel like it's even closer to summer for some of you guys. Like, I know people whose kids are getting out of school in May, which is wild. But again, those folks, I think a lot of other states start in like the end of August. Some districts around here also start at the end of August. Our district just happens to start like the first week in September. So my kids are generally in school a little bit later than most. So yeah, oh no, what have we done here? The sticker is trying to turn back on itself, but of course we have like the beautiful Planner Kate paper that, I mean, it got a little bit wrinkled, but we can work that out. Oh no, but it is removable, so we don't ever have any issues with that. Yeah, it is a little bit wrinkled, but once we smooth it out, yeah, you can hardly even tell. Oh, but we'll have to pick this up a little bit. Otherwise, it's going to want to wrinkle right there. There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, there's that. And I wonder if any of these headings will work. Don't forget habits. Maybe I can add some monthly habits to this part. Put these here. Birthdays, projects, memories this month, must do. Don't forget. Yeah, I think that's about it, because one of them will be, maybe I'll do like this month in this one, and then I'll write like a reading list, like anything that I've read, because I need to get back into reading. I think that would be really good for me. I spend way too much time on TikTok, and I need to stop doing that. Maybe we'll use the goals one for budget, so I can add like a budget goals or something. I can just add goals here. And then this would be like the must do down here. So this, because that'll be like my to do section. I'll just have to remember that that's how I wanted it. Maybe I'll add some pen there as well. Let's get the stickers on the other side, or on the other planner for the monthly. I just need to be able to see it and see what dates we have. And then maybe we'll just do all the pen all together. I think that'd be good. Okay, not July. I'm getting ahead of myself here. We're gonna do June 2nd. Oh my gosh, these rainbow stickers are so pretty. Okay, so June 2nd, I need one of these. These are cool because they are not gonna like repeat also. I cannot believe we are already into June of 2025. I feel like the year is going by so fast, and it's crazy to think that like this time next year, my oldest kiddo is gonna graduate. I know I mentioned that in like a previous video, but that That just blows my mind. Absolutely crazy pants. Okay, so that's on the 9th. And then on the 11th. Okay, then we have another one on the 11th. And then we've got, I need the Father's Day one. We're gonna put that one right there. Oh my gosh, the colors in this kit, just absolutely beautiful. Oh, we'll just kind of move to these really quick. And then we have Juneteenth, which is over here on June 19th. Wondering if this will fit a little bit better. I think so, because it's a little longer. There we go. And then we have Summer Begins, and we'll put that right here. And then we have one more on the 22nd. The tweezers were a little bit getting in my way there, so. Okay, and then I'll come back and put the Trash Day stickers in. But then I have one of these maybe that I'll use for my brother's birthday. We did pink on that side already. Maybe we'll do like blue on the 12th, a yellowy orange on the 13th. I'm just trying to use like all of the rainbow colors since this is like a rainbow spread for June. Oh, and then we need the Hello June sticker, and I put that one down on the bottom on the other one. So we'll just do that here also. We'll kind of match them. I think that is everything for now. So I'm going to speed this up. While it's sped up, I think I'm going to put down my currently page stickers as well, just because that's kind of like a repetitive thing. And again, let me know. I think I've asked this before, but if anyone does a currently page, and what a currently page is basically this. I'll just show you. It used to come in all of the happy planners at the very beginning of the planner, or at the beginning of each month in the planner. And it was different categories of like what you're currently doing. And Planner Kate makes one as well. So I'm just wondering if you guys do this in your planner. Do you do this at the beginning of the month or the end of the month? The biggest fly I've ever seen in my entire life just flew right into my eye, into my open eye. You guys, that is insane. Okay, so now let me get some pen on here, and I almost thought I didn't have one of these down here because all of my good pens, all of my favorite Zebra Blend pens are upstairs. So I didn't think I had one of these down here, but I do. So let's start with the old current planner. I'm calling it the old planner, but it's actually the current planner. And then we'll move to the newer one. So I'll see you guys in a second.
I'm tripping on a feeling that ain't going away. I need you right next to me. Take the records to the ceiling, close your eyes and just play. And I'll be sway. And we just sway. And I'll be sway. And we just sway. I get the feeling it's a good night. It's so bright. The city's shining from the street lights. So let's live it up, pick it up, just call me up. Say anything and I'm down.
Got everything set up for June, feeling good. And I just went ahead and wrote in here that this one was for reading and this one was for budget, so I didn't forget because I'm an old lady and that's highly probable. Okay, and I didn't show you guys the spreads without the pen on them. I know, so lame, but you probably want to see them. But even though they have a little bit of pen, they're still pretty cute. I think spreads are actually cuter with pen. Let me know your thoughts on that. If you're a before the pen spread kind of girl, gal, they, them, whoever, or if you are a after the pen kind of person. Super cute. I love the popsicles one. Okay, so that's my current planner. I only have 4 more spreads in this planner and then she's done. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to pick out like the perfect cover for it to store it, because I am gonna keep it because that was so much work. Like look at all of this. Like look, it's gonna be all done. That's crazy pants. I have not stayed in a planner for an entire year, like ever. Okay, and then this one, we're just starting on the journey. Okay, oh, I need to do that too. This is a good reminder to do that. Okay, and there is this one. with the beautiful rainbow spread. I'm obsessed. I think it's so pretty. And there is no like dashboard, but I do have a currently page ready for July. I guess I could do June and July in here. It depends. Okay, so that is it. I hope you all have a fantastic day. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Caitlin, and I would love it if you would hit that red subscribe button down below and follow along. You guys are wonderful. You guys are amazing. I'm so thankful that you're here, and thank you so much for all of the love, all of the interaction, all of the views that you've been giving to my channel. I honestly couldn't do any of this if it wasn't for you guys. I mean, I probably would still post because I love to just throw information out into a void, but you guys make it so much more fun when we get to interact in the comments. I've been having so much fun like responding to everybody, and it's just been a blast. So thanks so much for being here. And if you are one of my current friends, here is your internet hug for the day. If you'd like to find me anywhere else, you can find me over on Instagram, mostly at creatinginchaos_official. I do have a TikTok. I don't remember what the handle is. I think it's like create_chaos, something like that. But it is linked in the description down below. Any active coupon codes I also have are linked down below. Someone was telling me that the Michaels one may or may not be working, so use at your own risk. If they for sure don't work, feel free to let me know and I'll just take them off, and then we'll start fresh with something else soon. But thank you so much for that, for using those in advance, for also helping to support this. I'm also hoping to start a podcast soon, as well as a Patreon that's going to be more centered around like social media type stuff. So if you're looking for social media tips, social media management, or like one-on-one consultations about your own social media, feel free to check that out when it's going live. I'm hoping that that will be live July 1st. So I'm trying to get dates for all of these things, and really hoping that maybe I could be here full time if I have enough of these fun little platforms to piece together. So thanks so much for being here. And I think that's it with that, you guys. By the way, have fun today.